StormyD_SSG.
Oh, there you are. Perfect. I'm going to add you a follow.
All right.
Thank you.
We are live.
I think.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's cool.
We're making
Hi, guys.
friendships here, Zav. Gee.
That's what it's all about.
That was my. Sorry, I didn't know.
No, that's cool. No worries, man.
That's funny. I got it.
Buenos noches, mi amigos. Me llamo King Zavarel, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. I will be your guide through our eldritch imaginarium of unimaginable terror. But enough about me, let us introduce some of our investigators this evening. Starting off first, making his debut on Call of Cthulhu and also on our channel, we have Stormy D, SSG.
Hi guys, I'm Stormy D. Nice to meet you. We do a podcast talk show every Friday where we interview other streamers. We do a variety of fantasy fiction style games like the Elder Scrolls series, sometimes sci-fi too, like Cyberpunk. And then Saturdays we do live tabletop Dungeons and Dragons, 5th edition currently. And I do that with several other streamers, and my podcast is with Closet Scully, another streamer. And I'm looking forward to it. King Zevra, we've known him for, I'd say, a good portion of this year.
I was gonna say it's definitely been a cup of coffee at least.
Yeah, and we appreciate his invite because as somebody who's been into TTRPGs, I'm a self-taught DM. I started when I was 13 in 1981 with the original BX set of Dungeons and Dragons, and I've played and or GM'd a number of different systems, but I've never played in a Cthulhu universe TTRPG. So this is going to be a nice, fun first for me.
'Tis the season.
Mm-hmm.
And introducing also, it's very, very dapper indeed, as Magical has gone and said in the chat already. Monsieur can't stop the Raj.
Hi, Magical. How you guys doing? I'm Raj. Can't stop the Raj. I do retro video games. So I'm Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11:30 p.m. to 1:30, 2:30 a.m. So I'm late streamer. Right now we're doing Scary Retro October. We just beat Castlevania 64. My cousin Clyde, he plays on the last Tuesdays of the month. He's going to be here on Tuesday playing Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ooh,
So definitely check out. He's your country cousin.
that he's everyone's country cousin as far as I know.
And he does wrestle for King Zavarel's Conquer Championship Wrestling, which you guys can check out on King Zavarel's YouTube. Plug.
A plug. And introducing as well, making her debut as well onto Call of Cthulhu and also this channel, we have It's StarKitty.
Feel underdressed compared to you guys.
Well, you should have seen me when I came in. No.
He showed up in a tie-dye Alaska t-shirt.
I was like, I saw these beautiful men, and I was like, what? I gotta look good. Luckily, my female lady has this beautiful blouse I'm wearing right here.
Nice.
By the way, StarKitty, I think you're zoomed slightly in a bit too much. By accident.
Probably. I was messing around with my stuff.
No.
Is it a
Try
bow?
not to be too much later. But
That is a bow.
Oh, nice.
cat ears.
I thought I was gonna say I think it's cat ears.
Oh, it's cat ears.
Yeah.
Okay. Aren't
Cat ears.
cat ears just a bow?
You're not wrong there.
But all right. So, just gonna go and say this right off the bat. So, also Zav, you got gloves? Yes, I do have gloves. Yes, for today at least. I wouldn't expect it for after this.
Oh, before you do though, we didn't let StarKitty introduce herself.
Oh yeah,
to talk about
absolutely.
her.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hi.
It's all
Oh,
right.
no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. It's StarKitty. I am part of the streamers of Stormkeep, and I normally stream on Mondays, starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Variety streamer. Play just about anything, and sometimes cat-centered games. So.
Oh, nice. I just saw one. I just saw one the other day. I think it was called Curiosity.
Ooh.
It looked
my
adorable. I was showing it to my wife, and I was like, "Oh, she's gonna want to play that," So
I'm gonna have to look into that now.
yeah. But all right. So, just a heads up for everyone in the chat. I will probably not be as active in the chat. We have some of our mods, so if you want to go in, mods, if you are willing to go and interact with the chat and everything, just kind of entertain them a little bit. I will try to go and keep up with chat once we get into the ads and stuff like that, which will probably take like small 2-minute breaks every hour. That way everyone's getting a chance to grab a drink, do whatever they need to do. But yeah. So, shall we begin? So, starting things off, we're setting this one in modern day, 2025. It's New York City. Just very kind of gloomy day. It's rainy. The clouds are overcast. Typical New York City kind of weather. We go down to a office of one Alistair Shaw. Alistair, if you would like to go and just kind of describe your character. Also, what would your office kind of look like?
It's dungy, danky, kind of off to the side, almost like he doesn't want people to find where it is, but you gotta work, right? Gotta eat. So old school, very old school, as if it was his father's office. And he does try to replicate that as much as possible. He's a striking man in his early 40s. He's confident, athletic, build. He maintains a distinguished beard and is rarely seen without a nice tailored suit, looking top-notch. And he always carries around a fedora with him that was his late father's.
Very nice. I'm kind of picturing it as like the old Sam Spade, like Maltese Falcon office. Like
yes.
Name on the door and all that stuff. That's
just on the glass door, and you go in and there's just the wooden desk right there and the bookshelves.
Yes.
Maybe a couch to sleep on while he's working.
Right, yeah. So in New York City, it's as a detective, as a private detective, especially one that goes and hires out to the public, you normally get these kind of calls that's, people just, a lot of the time it's spouses trying to see if their significant others are cheating or anything like that, adultery cases and all that. Today, you get a knock on your door.
Enter.
Door slides open.
That's what you're wanting? Enter.
Open sesame. I was waiting for open sesame, but
ooh, okay.
Yeah. But so as you call out to the person on the other end, the door does open. A gentleman dressed in a plain, like navy blue t-shirt, long jeans, and a jacket over him, walks in, his hair dampened back from the rain outside. Are you Detective Shaw?
I am.
All right, that's good. So I've had some issues. I guess not some issues. I got something that I need someone to look into. My wife. She's been missing for a couple days. Police don't seem to really want to get involved in it, and I didn't know really where else to turn to, and I figured I'd go to you about this. Just anyone that can help.
You made a good choice. The police don't care about normal people anymore. You have to go search for the answers yourself. This is a very standard thing I see a lot of times. Do you know if your wife was cheating on you?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like her to. She's been online a lot lately. She seems kind of distant from me lately. I'm not sure really what it is.
Do you have a picture of your lady?
Yes, I do. Yes. He takes a photo out of his jacket, he takes a wallet out of his jacket and pulls a photo out. This lovely lady with long blonde hair, green eye, like piercing green eyes. He goes and says, her name is Jane Kennedy.
Jane. I would like to use my spot hidden on the picture to see if I can gather any clues about her or her personality.
I will have you roll psychology for that.
I'd rather do spot hidden, but
Oh,
okay.
if I mean,
What do I roll?
if you want to go spot hidden, I guess you can. It's gotta be psychology. It's percentile dice, the 2d100s.
The 2d100s. Now, how do I do this again? You told me this earlier. I just need I need this one.
Yeah.
And this
So the
one.
tens place and then the singles
The
place.
two tens.
Yep.
Yes. Ooh, 87. I don't know if that's going to be enough though, because you said psychology.
Psychology, yeah. Or
10.
10?
Yeah.
It's a photo. It looks like a photo. That's all I can tell you there, bud.
This looks to be a photo.
Well, yes, it's a photo.
Tell me about your wife. Where is she from? Is she from this area? Where can I start my search?
I guess she's never really talked about her childhood or anything like that. I know she wasn't originally from New York City. But probably, I guess you could start the search. Maybe there's some clues at the house. Maybe you could look in.
I'm going to push a notepad with a pen forward. Go ahead and write your address. Write your wife's work address and write your work address. I'll start at those locations. Also, do you have a cell phone?
Yes. Why?
Everybody does. Put the number down. I'll call you when I know something. I also take a $100 retainer up front.
Yeah, of course. He reaches into his wallet and pulls out $100 cash.
Good, because I only do cash. And I'm writing that in my inventory. I have $100.
Perfect. All
And
right.
that's all I have in my wallet.
All right. So, we move from a old retro antique office in New York City to the NYCPD office, where we have the combination of Harper Galloway and also Dane Sturmkin sat in the police chief's office. Now, would you guys like to go and describe how your characters look before we go further into this?
Go ahead, StarKitty.
So, Harper is currently wearing a nice pantsuit, probably dark in color, with a nice white shirt underneath it with a black tie. And she wears just regular tennis shoes with her suit. Because you never know when you need to run somebody down.
Perfect. And Dane?
Dane is what we determined 75 inches was 6'4", 6 foot.
I think, yeah,
something?
around
I don't
6
know.
footish.
Damn
Six
British
something.
metrics.
Yeah. He has a grizzled look with black hair with gray streaks in the sides and a gray goatee. He's muscular but athletic, strong jaw, blue eyes, wears a long overcoat over slacks and button-down shirt with a vest.
I did forget to mention that on her suit, she wears a little brooch, and it's of her favorite VTuber.
Phenomenal. Yes.
Nice. I'm the only one not wearing a tie, apparently.
yeah, actually. But so yeah, as you guys are sat into this office, I believe it is pretty known between the two of you that you've never really worked together. You know of each other. Never actually worked on the same case or anything, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So as you are sat in this office waiting, the police chief walks in. As he sits down, well, before sitting down, he goes and closes the blinds on his office. It's one of those offices that's got the window that overlooks like the entire everything going on. But yeah, he goes and sits down in front of a billboard of just missing persons posters. There's quite a few of them. So as he sits down, he goes and says to the two of you, "So, if you're probably wondering why I've asked both of you to be here today, and we have a case that we really need to answer. We really need solved. And we can't spend any more people going out of the city. Many of our guys going out of the city. So we're kind of hoping to send someone out of town for something that we received recently. We got a phone call. And it's probably best if I let the two of you hear it. He goes and puts up a recording, the little answering machine up on the desk, and he goes and hits the play button. And what you hear is, it sounds like it's a male voice that's in distress. Sounds like he's panicking or something. He's like heavy breathing, as he just kind of yells out, as he kind of says, trying to get his breath. Kevin Dunlap, a blue Ford, Gladsdale. Oh God, oh shit. As you hear the phone drop, and you hear a gravelly voice kind of being speaking. I will have you roll listen to see if you can make out what is said.
Listen. Okay. And just so I understand correctly, we're trying to roll under the number that we have?
Yeah, you want the lower number. And once again, if you need to spend luck points, you absolutely can, or you can push the roll as well.
Yeah, no.
What are
I have
consequences
91.
for pushing the roll? Oh, sorry, StarKitty. What did you say? Or I
rolled-
should keep in character. Harper.
I rolled a 91.
91. All right.
That's way over my 40.
If I were to use luck points, it's like a 1-for-1. So, like, for example, I rolled a 41, so I'd have to use up 11 luck points to get it down.
Yes, you would. Yes. Wait, you said 41?
Yeah.
Looks like you have a 30 in listen.
Yeah.
Oh, so it would be to bring it down to 30. So you would just 41. Yeah, that's how math works. Yes, yeah, 11. Jeez.
And if I push it, how does that work and what are the consequences?
So if you push it, it could be. Oh, I'm trying to think how this could be. How it could affect things later on. For not the best.
If I fail, right?
If you fail, yes. If you fail.
And I have a temporary amount of luck. Yeah, that's right. You explained to me that the amount of luck points that I have are the most that I'll ever have, and once they run out, they run out.
Yep.
Right. They don't ever replenish. Okay. So I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna try one more time.
All right.
24.
Ooh. Yeah. So as you kind of lean in to kind of try to hear what's being said, you can hear it's the voice. Cut that line. Go get him. As the line cuts dead.
Did you guys hear that? Have your analysts analyzed that extra voice in the background?
We
What
have,
extra
and
voice?
we've analyzed it. Our guys can't even make out what it's being said. Do you have an idea?
Yeah, someone was saying, could you? I actually could barely hear what you said, so could you repeat?
Yeah,
it
sure.
as
I'll
if
say
I'm-
I'll say it out of. I said,
Yeah.
cut that line. Go get him.
Someone else, a third party, said, "Cut that line. Go get him."
So it was more than one person then. Interesting. Well, we have tracked down at least one of the things that this person has said. Gladsdale. It's a small town, northern New York. not much known about it, but hopefully we'll find out what's going on with this.
Any information on
So
this Dunlap?
Kevin Dunlap, it seems that he is a native from Connecticut. He's been living in a town called Lebanon. He went away. He's been reported missing. So,
I have a quick question for you, Detective. Why, in particular, did you reach out to the two of us? I
well,
mean, I know of Miss Galloway. We've met once before uh, at a character. What's it called when you have
oh, like a
a convention? Yeah,
yeah.
at a PI's convention in Atlanta one year. But um, I've never worked with her before, although I have no reservations to work with her. From what I've seen, she does impressive detective work
Mm.
on the cases that I've, you know, followed here in New York City, outside of my own.
Well, the reason that we went to you guys is because, well, one, you get results. Could have hired only one of you, but we want results quick. So we figured that we'd go and hire both of you. Go and investigate what's going on in this Glensdale, New York.
Speaking of hiring, how is it that how do you all plan to pay? Because normally my clientele are the upper end type people here in New York City, or the very low end. I kind of keep a range. The people that I feel like I can help, it's pretty much pro bono, but I make my bread and butter from you know various corporate interests and or upscale, millionaires, billionaires here in town.
Well, I mean, we're playing with government money here on this one. So, depending on how you guys feel to be paid, that is what we will pay you.
What do you think, Miss Galloway?
I usually send the bill after.
All right.
Detective, how long has this Dunlap person been missing for?
Seems like he's been missing for a week at least.
So, I guess I'm curious. What's so unusual about this that you have to devote private manpower? It's very unusual for NYDC or NYPC. Wait,
And
NYPD.
why? Yes, that.
NYPD. Thank you. Yeah, NYPD um, uh, to farm this outside to PIs.
No,
Um,
we got our hands full here in the city. And state police don't seem to want to get their hands involved with it, and they don't seem like they're really taking this seriously.
I feel like there's something more here, though. I mean, I'm intrigued enough because of the unusual recording that you guys have. Um, but you know, is there any other info that you're not sharing that that would get us on the right track?
I will have you roll for psychology.
Okay.
You
And
did
what?
say you did say earlier that he had a board of like all those missing people
Yeah.
profiles.
Yes.
Okay. I do have a question after his psychology check.
Um, 04, so
Ooh,
04.
he is hiding something. He's not. He's giving you a lot of information, but he seems like he's still withholding something.
Since you want us to work together on this, I feel like I should confer with my colleague here to see if it's something that we both it'd be worth our time in pursuing. Obviously, from my perspective, I don't mind helping out,
Mhm.
but I do feel like that we should confer. If you don't mind, I think she has a question for you. Looks like she's eyeing that board over there.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, Detective, does this disappearance have anything to do with all of these missing people on your board here?
That's kind of what we're hoping to find out. We're
Okay.
hoping if maybe one, maybe two of them are found out in this this Gladsdale or whatever it's called. It's hopefully brings some closure to some of these families.
And add a character. What was the name of the detective again?
The detective's name is Robert Cole.
All right. So before I confer with Miss Galloway. Miss Galloway, may I call you Harper?
Sure thing, Strumpkin. I mean, Sturmkin.
You can call me Dane if you want. It's fine. Um, so, and by the way, it's Sturmkin, not Strumkin. That happens a lot. Um,
Potato,
so,
potato.
Detective Cole, look,
Mm.
I understand that you guys are stressed out, you're overworked. One of the reasons why I don't work for the police department is because, I can take on things as I see fit.
Mm.
But I'm sure Ms. Galloway Harper will agree with me that all information, all cards need to be placed on the table. And sensing, I have an insight here that you're not sharing all the details, that you're holding back something. And I'm gonna walk if you don't reveal what that is.
All right. So, I know of this town, Gladsdale. I have a brother, works sheriff's department in there. I've called down about this whole situation. I called him first. Immediately told me to drop this case. I don't. I'm hoping it's not as suspicious as it seems. But I do have a. I have to be able to protect the people, especially if they're calling in with voicemails like this.
I think that is enough to have me intrigued enough to look into this.
All right.
Um, do you have any other questions for him, Harper?
No questions at this time, but I'm thinking some sort of trafficking possibly going on. There's a lot of people missing. A lot of
It
people.
does. It does appear that way. I was leaning the same direction. Um, yeah.
What kind of
So
trafficking? Hmm.
I don't know. Detective Cole, can you step out of the office while I confer with Harper?
Absolutely. Yes.
Thank you.
All yours. He walks out, door shutting behind him fully.
Harper gets
So
up and she looks at all the missing people posters. But yeah, yes. What is it, Dane?
yeah, this case, it there's something unusual about it. When the cops are this stressed out and they're reaching out, and yeah, the whole thing about having his brother telling him to drop it, that usually smells to me like um, you know people getting falling through the cracks, and I don't like that. I don't like when yes, justice is blind, but it should be active, and I don't like the idea that there are people falling through the cracks. I think we should. I at least want to take on this case, and I'm perfectly comfortable working with you because again, I've seen your exemplary work, especially on uh, uh, that one case you did for the Stallwells. Um, that was impressive.
Oh, you heard about that? I didn't think it made its rounds yet.
Well, um, what do you think? Do you have any reservations about this?
No reservations at all. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I left the police department is because of things like this, people falling through the cracks. And not getting the attention that they deserve. So, of course, I am all in on finding these people.
Okay. Well, I'm all for it then. Shall we have him back in?
Yes.
All right.
I'll wait for him to come in.
He walks back in. So, what do you say?
I'm down. I think she is too. What do you say?
Well, I have solved some mysteries, I'll admit, and I enjoy it, but I'm sure there are many other girls who could do the same, but not as good as me.
Hell yeah. All
Well
right.
said. Nancy Drew herself.
So,
Actually, Nancy Drew quote.
I know.
so we head from the NYCPD,
NYPD.
NYPD.
At least it's not RCPD.
Oh, gee. That one's underground now, I think. We head from the New York Police Department to a lovely looking colonial house, more in the kind of on the outside of the city area, where Mr. Agent or where Alistair Shaw is. So yeah, you have been given their home address. You do find out through your contact that she did work at home.
Excellent. So I'm at the residence.
You're at the residence, yeah. But yeah, you walk in. It's a pretty modest home. You walk in. It's the living room. Off to the right side of you, left side of you. You have the just dining room and everything, which then leads to a hallway down and splits off into two rooms.
I wish to go down the hallway. I'd like to look for the bedroom first.
Yeah, absolutely. You do find the bedroom. It's pretty well kept. There's like a desk in the corner of the room, which is where her laptop is and everything. You have the laptop that's just kind of left open. Looks like the power's been off. Bed is well made. It doesn't look like any. Actually, I'll have you roll spot hidden for that before I give too much information away.
54,
54.
and that should well be within my range.
What do you have for spot? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, that is. Oh, I didn't see you put 85 into that. So yeah, so you go in and you can tell that like everything you see, this room has not been touched in a couple days. You can already start seeing dust starting to settle on things. So he is not sleeping in this room. You can kind of deduce that.
I'd like to go to her side of the bed. Is there like a nightstand or anything that she might keep privates in?
There is, yes. There is a nightstand, and there is, like, you go in there, and the first thing that you see is it looks like a letter.
It's just a letter that's in there?
It's a letter, yeah. It's a letter that it seems like it's like still in the envelope. It looks like the seal has been broken, and you can find the letter in there as well if you wish to read it.
I want to search the end table to see if there's anything else that could potentially be in there. Maybe like a secret drawer or something of that ilk.
Yes, I will have you roll once again spot hidden. The bread and butter of Call of Cthulhu, spot hidden.
21, which actually is in my range.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's like well in your range because I believe that.
Oh yeah, it's higher is worse, right?
Higher is worse. Yeah, 21. That's a hard success even. You find yourself a notepad, and on the notepad it has a 5-digit number, and that is 12-11-3.
Okay, I wish to keep it, so it's a notepad that this is written on.
Yep.
I want to tear the piece of paper and I want to pocket it.
Mm-hmm.
and then I want to open the letter and see what's in the letter.
So the letter is made out. It says, "To my dearest daughter, it's time to come home. Love, Mom and Dad."
I'm gonna light a cigarette up right in their bedroom.
Right.
Guess we gotta visit Mom and Dad now.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna walk out.
I'm gonna have you roll education or intelligence real quick.
59.
Would you like to use luck for that, or push the roll?
What do I need to? Because intelligence is just a stat, isn't it?
Yeah, you got 50 on that.
Oh, okay. And
Yep.
so I would have to use 9 to reduce that down.
Yep. Or you could roll again.
What would the punishment for rolling again be?
I can't get into that right now.
Oh, then I'm gonna choose to just leave the 59.
Okay. All right. So, going to your contact for where the parents live, or?
My plan's actually to go outside, and I'm gonna ring up the client, and I'm gonna ask him where. Wait, no, wait. I'm not gonna do that because he said he doesn't know a lot about her. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the office. I think this is gonna need an internet search.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you go and do an internet search on. What would you like to do an internet search on?
On her name, and then actually, even easier, I'd like to scan in the picture that I have because I took the picture. I'll use my scanner to scan that in, and then I'll do a reverse image search on the picture itself to see where that picture's been posted elsewise.
I would have you roll for that, but wow, I was not expecting that answer, so I'm just gonna roll with that. Shit, you got that, bro. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you go and scan the image of Jane Kennedy. What comes up is it seems like obituaries for a Mary Kennedy and a Robert Kennedy.
Does it give a burial point or a city?
Gladsdale, New York.
Okay, and then I'd like to do a reverse search on those names in Gladsdale, New York, to try to see if I can locate a address. Actually, I recently bought a house, so I'd like to do a property record search in Gladsdale.
Phenomenal. Yes, you go and do the property search. You can tell that the house has been bought quite a few times. By, it looks like a... Let me look at this real quick. By a Franklin Turner.
From the articles, can I tell when Mary and Robert died, like the year?
Yes. They passed away in the year of, let's see, it's 2025. They passed away in the year of 2013.
And did they die on? Did they die? Okay, so they died on the same day.
Yep.
And does it show the cause of death?
It does not, actually.
Should be a crime.
I'll actually also have you use computer use if you would like to roll for that.
Oh, to try to determine... Yeah, okay, why not? Let's see what my computer use is.
I think you got it. 10?
No. 5.
You have a 5. Oh, no.
Yeah, let's roll for it. I mean, if I lose it, it doesn't matter.
Touche?
Yeah, it's a 45.
It's 45?
Yeah.
Alright, so it takes you some time to find this information. But you do find out that they were one of the last people to be buried in the original cemetery of Gladsdale. Before it was rebuilt over, well, before it was built over for a processing plant.
Was she trying to leave him in 2013? But she wasn't married to him in 2013, I'd suspect. So how does she have the letter now? I think we're going to need to visit this cemetery.
Indeed. All right. So
There is conspiracy afoot.
we now go from the office in New York City onto the road. Harper and Harper and Dane.
Sturmkin.
I should just stick to Sturmkin, honestly. So Sturmkin and Harper, are you riding together or separately?
Sure, we would probably ride together since we're working together. I would volunteer to drive.
Yeah, Harper has no issue with that.
All right.
She doesn't like to drive around New York City, so.
I don't blame her. Don't blame her at all. It's awful. It's like Massachusetts. Don't want to drive there either. So what kind of car would you be driving there, Sturmkin?
A Kia Stinger GT.
Ooh. You do have fancy clients. Wow.
No. So the funny thing is, a Kia Stinger GT is like, it seems like it's super upscale, right? But it's still a Kia, so it's much more affordable. It's much more practical because you can get the performance and the luxury and the features of a high-end car, but for like 10, 15, 20,000 less.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, wow. Gonna have to keep that in mind now.
And personal note, Stormy used to drive a Kia Stinger.
Oh, really?
IRL. Yeah.
It was my favorite car. I missed that car.
Oh.
No, but it was impractical. So it was my actually idea and suggestion that we sell it. So.
Gotcha. Oh. So yeah, you guys are driving down the road on this rural street in your Stinger. So you drive down the road and you come across a gas station that seems like it's. I would imagine you guys are using like GPS for the town, right?
Oh yeah, I'd be navigating.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you guys are kind of close to Gladsdale. It's been quite a drive out. Kind of running low on gas and whatnot. Probably best to stop in on this gas station. Pulling in, or are you gonna chance it?
Oh no, I mean, it's a performance vehicle. It gets good gas mileage for a performance vehicle, but it still needs to be fueled. So yeah.
Touche. So yeah, you guys pull into this gas station. There's a old gentleman, overalls. You know the look, the farmer look, and everything. As he sitting in a chair and he gets out of his lawn chair as he kind of goes to greet you at the pump. And hi, hey there. What can I do you for?
Fill her up, sir.
Yeah, of course. Coming through to go to Gladsdale there? Puts the pump in.
Just passing through, but we might stop there for a night or two.
Oh, just in time, Halloween, they go and do a festival every year here.
Festival?
Oh, is that so?
What kind of festival?
Oh, nice Halloween festival. You know the sorts. Townsfolk come out. They go and just celebrate the festive season for Samhain.
Do you partake in this festival?
Oh, I live out here, so it's a bit of a drive for me. It gets too late, and I need my rest. I need my beauty rest,
Beauty rest is very important, just like skincare.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. That's smart woman there. We gotta take care of ourselves, especially when we get into our golden years, like myself. He finishes fueling up the car. He goes over to the front or the passenger window. So, how do you care to pay for this transaction?
He goes over to the passenger window.
Oh, anyone, like any side, whoever's paying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more addressed to anyone.
Yeah. You take credit cards?
I think we can dust off the old machine for that.
I mean, if it's a lot of trouble, here's a,
Well, thank you
20.
kindly. And by the way, if you are going for that festival, you may want to leave before sundown. Just a hint of advice.
Harper quickly
Why would that
turns
be?
and looks out the window. What do you mean, leave before sundown?
He looks around. People go missing in this town.
Missing? Like, what do you mean missing? I love a good mystery.
I see cars that I recognize coming back here. I got this blue Ford in the garage right now. I saw a gentleman come in here not that long ago. Was going that way. I haven't seen him come back, but I see his truck right there. People go
Blue
missing.
Ford.
Oh. People go missing. And just like myself and my beauty rest, you two need to take care of yourselves.
So you're saying we need to leave the town before sundown?
He nods his head.
And that blue Ford, how long is it, have you been watching over it?
I've been watching over it for about a week now. Came in with flat tires. A little suspicious that these vehicles keep coming in with flat tires.
All four?
All
Tires?
4 of them.
That is a bit suspicious. Did the gentleman, you said that he stopped here to get gas before he went in?
Mm-hmm.
Did he say where he was staying by chance?
He said he was staying somewhere in Gladsdale for the night. It was a late night he was getting in. He said he was getting tired. I think I've said too much. I'll have you guys roll spot hidden real quick.
Oh, I got 33.
Ooh.
My dice are really hot today too. 28.
All right, and those are both successes, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think
wait,
my
I have a
spot
55.
hidden is a 75.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
mine's a 55.
might be both hard successes even. So, as you guys are kind of like you see him looking around, curiosity kind of takes over. You look around as well. You see motion and like so you guys are like out in like cornfields and whatnot. And you see motion in the cornfield, like someone rushed back into it.
Are these your cornfields?
No, these belong to some farm half a mile back.
Interesting. I don't suppose you'd let me take a look at that blue Ford. I might, I have friends in, the police department, and I could at least take a look at it and see if it's, have them check up on it.
Absolutely, yes, of course. Yeah, of course you can take a look at it. He kind of moves his arm out to kind of show you the way to the garage.
Harper steps out too, and she's like, and you can tell me a little bit more about Gladsdale.
Well, Gladsdale, as far as I know about it, it's an old town.
Mm-hmm.
They founded it probably back in before the Revolution. Interesting kind of series of events that happened in the 1950s, 1952. One, Alistair Devitt, his boy was killed in a drunk driving accident. A tourist came through, hit him. Apparently something that sparked his political need. He became mayor of the town a couple years after that. I think after that, though, not much to really talk about. But around then, I think that's when people started kind of disappearing up there.
So you're saying people have gone missing since 1952?
People have been going missing for quite a while. I mean, we're out in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of easy for people to go missing, but it is kind of odd.
She looks over at the cornfields. I could see that.
Looks like
You can
something
get
out
very
of
disoriented.
looks like something out of one of them horror stories. Some evil children or something out there.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Probably just dogs.
Yeah, maybe.
But sometimes, you can get really good inspiration coming from a cornfield too.
Very true. Very true.
When he takes me over to the blue car, I want to use my cell phone to take a picture of the car and the license plate of the car. And
Yes,
the VIN.
absolutely. Send it over to the New York Police Department.
I'm just going to store it for now.
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I will actually. No, that's a good point. I will actually, after I've taken the pictures, I'll text them to the Detective Cole.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, could this be the blue Ford you were looking for?
Yeah. You go and take the pictures of the blue Ford. Yeah, it's exactly as the old man explained it to you. Wheels are the tires are slashed. It's right there. You take the picture of the license plate, the Ford, and you send it back to the police chief. He goes and messages back saying that he will run the plates and have an answer for you as soon as possible.
I'm gonna also send him a text back saying, just in case you don't hear back from us, I'm gonna tell him the name of the gas station and the address of it, so as to give him a lead if something happens to us.
Absolutely.
And then I also I'm gonna ask the geezer, the gas station geezer. I'm gonna ask him, are there any other towns or cities between here and Gladsdale?
Towns and cities near between not many. I mean, we're miles out. I'm pretty sure we're close to the Canadian border here, even.
Do you have any functional vehicles that I could maybe rent or lease from you?
I think I got some. He points to an old Ford. It's like, if I were to put a date to it, probably 1960s Ford.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
What would it? Would you be willing? I would like to lease this vehicle and pay you extra to store my vehicle covered, if you be willing.
Yeah, of course.
Because we're planning on taking a trip to a town just north of Gladsdale, right? But we might stay in Gladsdale a little bit. So it would be handy to since we're going to stay in Gladsdale for a couple of days, be handy to have a vehicle that is more nondescript that would fit in.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I could understand that. You two are set of going to Gladsdale.
Well, you mentioned
Yeah.
the festival.
Sounds intriguing. We love Halloween, don't we,
Yes.
Harper?
See, it's the only time of the year when I don't have to wear a suit.
All right. Well, you have a good time and stay safe there.
Oh, one more question for you, good sir.
Hmm.
Town of Gladsdale, are they a religious group?
No religion I know of. I know they have the church there that's been there ever since the founding of the town. I think that's the only church they've had for the entirety of its time there.
Okay, it's good to know.
She's making notes on her cell phone, sending a text. People have gone missing since
And
1952.
what was your name, sir? I'm Dane.
Oh, my name is Fred Dunn.
Fred, it's been a pleasure and honor to meet you. Here, I'll share with you my information. I'll pay you a deposit, and we'll get your vehicle back to you.
Oh, wow, thank you.
One piece.
Thank you kindly. It helps keep the lights on. And, well, other than the windmill over there. But thank you. You are a lovely couple, you two. I hope you have a wonderful time in Gladsdale. And like I said, stay safe.
Indeed. As we leave, I tell her, I know this isn't as comfortable as the other vehicle, but I don't fancy the idea of having my tires slashed once we're into town doing this investigation.
Oh, I don't blame you at all. Riding in this reminds me of my granddad. So
Oh, okay. Well, the other thing
he's
is
a big fan of these kinds of trucks.
he got me to thinking that since he thought of us as a couple, maybe we should go incognito as a couple instead of going as investigators, which would basically put people off. We could pretend to be a couple looking to maybe buy some vacation property in Gladsdale.
I just figured we were friends going to a festival.
That could work too, but I feel like that if it's an old world kind of place, men and women together, they're gonna assume certain things anyway. We could lean into that as sort of a,
Harper
duplicate
looks herself up and down. Old world, you say? Then they won't like my pantsuit.
I mean, that's fine.
Can't stand wearing a dress or a skirt.
I wouldn't either.
Only for cosplay reasons, though. Because, conventions are like maybe a 1 to 2 day event, but not every day.
You'll have to tell me more about this anime as we drive.
She lights up and she just starts talking about all sorts of different anime.
Yes.